Hello, my name is Hero, and today I'll be helping you find all the Somber mining bells so you'll be able to purchase Somber Smithing stones through the Twin Maiden Husks merchant at the round table. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So for the first mining bell, you're going to want to head over to Celia Crystal Tunnel, which is located south of the Aeonia Swamp, where the entrance would be located on the side of a mountain. When you do end up here, please be higher level. This boss is fairly annoying if you are lower level, and the little shrimp boys are no different. Also, the miners won't mess with you unless you bother them, except for 3 of them, which are hidden across the map. But other than that, yeah, only thing you gotta worry about is the prawns. Also, just a heads up, be sure to look out for a ladder that you can knock down so you can ascend up that later as a shortcut. Now, this boss will drop multiple items, including Somber Stone Miner's Bell Bearing number 1. Once you have this bell, you're gonna go ahead and go back to the round table, go to the Twin Maiden Husks, and offer the miner bell. Once you offer it to her, go to purchase, and you should be able to buy Somber Stone Smithing Stone 1 and 2. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next mining bell. For the next mining bell, you want to go over to Atlas Tunnel. If you don't have access to this area, the best way to get here is by going through the ravine, which is located in the lake near the academy. Once you clear the ravine, it'll actually shoot you out, so you can actually get into this area and travel directly to Atlas Tunnel. Once you get to Atlas Tunnel, you do have to kill the boss here. However, you can sprint through this entire tunnel since the enemies here are extremely slow and they don't aggro. On top of that, this place is extremely short. Now, I did try to do this at a lower level and got my ass whooped, so be careful. My recommendation would be to summon wolves to pull aggro from one of the crystallians so you can deal with the other one. And then once that one's taken care of, obviously you kill the last crystallian. And there you go. The boss should be dead, and you should now have the Somber Stone Miner's Bell number 2. Then, as usual, head over to the round table, offer the bell to the Twin Maiden Husks, and now you have access to purchase Somber Stones 3 and 4. Now let's go ahead and move on to the next mining bell. So in order to get the next bell, you have to kill your first boss at the Elden throne. After doing this, Melina will tell you that you need to make your way to Grand Lift Roll. From there, you're going to continue the path to Zaymore Ruins, then continue northeast until you find a place called Ancient Valley Snow Ruins. From there, you're going to continue going northeast until you reach a grace called the Freezing Lake. From the Freezing Lake, you're going to go southeast and follow the coast. The reason you're going to follow the coast mainly because it'll lead you straight there, and number 2 would be that there's a fat ass dragon there that does freezing damage and you don't really want to die. So yeah, anyways, you'll find a ruins and it'll be called the First Church of Marika. Then you can hit the grace if you'd like, then you turn around, go through the hole, and you should see a body. That body will contain Somber Stone Miner's Bell number 3. Then you go to the Twin Maiden Husks as usual and offer the bell, and there you go. Now, in order to get the next 2 bells, you do have to progress very deep into the main storyline, up to the point where you reach Dragon Temple. If you do have this place unlocked, you want to head over to the Tempest Facing Balcony. If you're progressing this area, more than likely you'll get this grace. If you move north towards the ledge, you'll see an item on a body next to the ledge, and that'll be your Somber Stone Miner's Bell number 4. So let's go ahead and move over to 5. So for the last Somber mining bell, you have to kill the Godskin duo, then head north out of the doorway and just keep progressing slowly throughout this area. A lot of the enemies here can one-shot you, and a lot of the enemies here will group on you and kill you rather quickly. On top of that, there is a Crucible Knight here which does a fuck ton of damage. It's up to you to fight him, but I skipped the fuck out of this guy, so I'd recommend you do the same and go back there later. Continue going down and you'll see a dragon casting red lightning. From that dragon, you're actually going to go to the west, and trust me, if you go west, the dragon will not chase you down. You'll be fine unless there's an update. Now, if you're following what I'm doing in the video, these 2 enemies will wake up and chase you down and try to kill you. This is an ambush area, so be careful. Then you just want to keep following the path north, and just like before, this is an ambush area. If you do go on this platform slowly, he will throw projectiles at you and it will knock you off. So just like before, another ambush area, I recommend rushing down the platform and killing him as fast as possible. Then you want to head to your right. This will have enemies here ready to ambush you once again. Once they're dead, loot the body, and it should have the Somber Stone Miner's Bell number 5. As usual, head back to the round table, talk to the Twin Maiden Husks, offer the bell, and then you're able to purchase Somber Smithing Stone number 9. Hopefully this video helped you out, and if it did, definitely give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.